Self-confidence, continuing to build your confidence. Good day, I am Leduc, Ambassador for Women's Potential, and in this video, which is the number 5 of 5 video regarding self-confidence, as promised, I will share with you the tips, the tricks that I use to keep my self-confidence at a good level, let's say. Number 1 is avoid being a perfectionist. And I can't believe that I'm saying that because I am a perfectionist to the last degree. If you ask my assistant, she will confirm that. But you know what? What my perfection is, what I consider perfection, is not for somebody else. You have to keep that in mind, and it's the same for you. Like, you know what? Sometimes something that is good enough. We are creating our own roadblocks by always wanting perfection. You know, like these vlogs, let's say, for instance, these videos that I'm doing, in my mind, they are not perfect. They're far from being perfect. But you know what? They're good enough. The message, I pass the message that I want. I'm impacting and changing the lives of women, and that's what I want to do. Well, it's good enough. So we need to say, okay, this, if it would be there, it's perfect. But you know, if it's there, it's good enough. And sometimes being at this level is perfection for somebody else. Somebody will look at it and say, oh my God, it's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I needed. So keep in mind that your level or what you consider perfection is only your perception of perfection. And it's not necessarily perfection. So you have to let it go. Number 2 is to be thankful for what you already have. Yeah. I know that personally I have a gratitude journal, and every night I write down 5 things that I'm grateful for. And it could be as simple as, thank you for my car that took me where I wanted to go. Thank you for having the money in my bank account to buy the grocery that I needed. Thank you for my parents that are still alive and with me. And thank you for the beautiful rainbow that I saw as I was driving at the park. It could be anything and everything. Once you start to be grateful for what you already have, then you're being positive, and you will attract more things that are positive and that are good in your life. And the more you have good things and positive things in your life, the better you'll feel your life is, and the more self-confidence you're going to have. And that helps me keep my self-confidence because I see everything that is beautiful that's happening around me. So number 2 is to be thankful and grateful for what you already have. Number 3 is to address the flaws that you can address. And what I mean by that is nobody is perfect. We all have flaws, we all have weaknesses, and it's okay. What we need to do, what you need to do, and what I do, is you take one of your flaws, one of your weakness, and you work on it. So you try to be better. Okay, so let's say, what can I say? Singing. Let's say you can't sing. For the life of me, I'm like that. I can't sing. So if I want to work on that flaw, I will take a course, and I will learn, and I will get some tips and tricks on how to improve that weakness that I have, and I will get better and better. And the better I get, the more my self-confidence is going to be there. So you take your weakness, and you just build on it, and you get it better and better and better. So instead of it being a weakness that's this big, it will be like a small little weakness, and then you'll feel better about yourself, and you're going to be proud of what you have achieved. So number 3 is to, you know, find a weakness and to make it better. The 4th thing is to be good at something, like to be an expert. And like I said, we have weaknesses, but we all have strength, and you do. You know, if you stop and you think, I'm sure that you're going to find tons of beautiful things that you already know and that you're already good at. So you pick one that you love and that you're already good at, and you build on it so that you become an expert. Yeah, and the better you get at it, the more self-confidence you're going to have. And it's easy to do because you already master this. You already feel good about this, and you already know about it. So what you do is just you tweak it so that you become an expert. Like me. My expertise, what I'm good at, is women. I know a lot about women, and that is what I'm good at, and that's what I want to do. That is what lights up my fire, is when I inspire women. So I will be taking training, I'll talk to women, I do everything that I do comes back to that strength that I have, which is to empower women so that I could be better and better and better. So that's why in my business, there's three things. Like I will work the life side, the money side, and also the business side. So that way I have a range of tools that I create to help women, to help them have the life of their dreams. So I already was good at it, but now I'm becoming an expert because I never stop learning. And I do all these video blogs and trainings and all kinds of stuff. So, and by doing that, it builds my self-confidence, and it keeps my self-confidence, because every time I get an email or a note in the blog about somebody that I've changed their lives, or that I've helped them, or that, that's exactly what I needed to hear, I say, okay, yes, good, Rach, you did your job, you did a good job, and that helps keep my self-confidence. So the fifth thing is to embrace the unknown. Yeah, and that is not easy for a control freak like me, because I am. If you ask to Sabrina, she'll tell you she wants to control everything, and I do. But you know what? At some point, I just have to let it go and trust that everything that should be will be. Because the universe has my back, and the universe has your back. And once you let go and you trust that whatever is supposed to be will be, then it's easy. Beautiful things come to you because you're not trying to control them. So you're happy because you have no expectations. You have no fears. You're just being. And that will change your life. It really does. And for me, when I'm not trying to control things and I'm letting go and I'm just trusting that the universe, trusting that my soul will do whatever needs to be done, then life is easy. And when life is easy, it's positive. When it's positive, my self-confidence will remain at where it is, and sometimes it's even growing. So you have to just trust and even try new things. Embrace the unknown. So if you've never taken the plane, go ahead, trust and take the plane. Just do something that you've never done, and once you succeed at it, it will build your self-confidence for sure. Number 6 is to spend more time with people that make you feel good. Yeah. People that wants what's good for you, wants you to live your life at your full potential, that will love you and support you. So people that are positive. I know that, like, I spend most of my time alone at work, but when I go out or when I have events and if I have dinners with some friends, if I'm going to do partnership with people, I always have to try to surround myself with people that love me for who I am and that wants what's best for me. That makes me smile, makes me happy. And by surrounding yourself with positive people that's got your back, like we say, it's amazing. They make you feel good. They make you feel good about yourself. So your self confidence will grow. It can't be otherwise. When you're surrounded by people that believe in you, that trust you, that think that you're good, oh my God, your self-confidence just goes like, woo, just like that. So try to surround yourself with that kind of people. The people that are negative, that brings you down, you don't want them. So if you want to keep your self-confidence, surround yourself with people that are good for you. Number 7 is to live the present. Live in the moment. Stop creating stories in your head of what could happen or what has happened. Whatever was in the past, it's in the past. It's done. Done that, wore the t-shirt, it's finished, it's over. There's nothing you can do. You can't change it. It's the past. So you have to let go. You need to forgive whatever you need to forgive. I'm not saying to forget. I'm saying to forgive. So just let go of the past and focus on what's happening right now. Don't think of what's going to happen in 2 days, 2 hours, 2 weeks, 2 months. It's not important. Because when you think of what's going to happen later, sometimes you create stories in your head and you believe them. And then you start to be afraid and you're scared. So when you're scared of something, you're not living at the present. You're living in the future. Because you cannot be afraid of what's happening right now. Like, I'm not afraid of what's happening. I'm not afraid of that I'm talking. But I could be afraid that my next video blog will not be good enough or whatever. But if you stay in the present, in the moment, and you stop thinking about everything else, and you focus on what's going on right now, it's amazing. It's totally amazing. You don't have any worries. You feel good about yourself. You feel good about the situation that you're in. And remember, when you have these positive thoughts, that's what you're sending out in the universe. Universe will send you even more fun and positive and good things to you. So my number 7 is to live in the present. These are the 7 things, tools, keys, call it whatever you want, that I use to help me keep my self-confidence. Because like I said before, I do have my moments that I feel scared and weak and that. But to help maintain that self-confidence that I have, that certain level, I do these 7 things. I hope that they were of some kind of help for you. In the comments below, if there's more than the 7, if there's others that you use that are good, just write it down. I'd like to learn about it. I want to hear from you. Did you learn something? Are you going to apply any of these? Do you have some that you want to share with the other phenomenal women just like you? When I read your comments, that is what inspires me and makes me want to continue doing what I'm doing. If you want to learn more about values and about values, self-confidence, self-esteem, achieving goals, having the life of your dreams, I invite you to click on the button below where for my program, The Keys to Personal Transformation. Oh my God, it does transform your life. So click there. It will give you all the information about the program. It will tell you what's in it for you, because there's a lot of stuff that's in it for you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. I would love to chat with you. I'm Leduc, Ambassador for Women's Potential, wishing you an amazing week, telling you to live your life at your full potential, and I will be in touch with you via video very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.